Shalom. All right, first and foremost, as always, giving all praise, glory, and honor to the true powers of heaven and earth, the most high power of Israel, which is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well with the correct doctrines and exhortations of the heavenly scriptures. Peace and salutations to your hopeful elect Akim that's out there teaching his word in all truth and in sincerity. All right, and as well, you few sincere Aqua for sisters that come across these videos. Shalom. All right, real quick, man, I just want to do exhortation, Lord willing, to edify your hopeful elect. All right, and pretty much, I was going in on this word BOZRAH. Okay, and I wanted to go more into what this word actually means, because I think I was reading in like Jeremiah the 49th chapter, all right, the other day, and I'm finally doing a lesson today, but I took some little notes down, all right, but I was reading here in Jeremiah the 49th chapter, all right, and it says, verse 13, it says, "For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that BOZRAH shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste." Now that's from the KJV on the right hand side of your screen right here. All right, I got the NLT on the left right here. All right, so but it's saying BOZRAH is going to be a perpetual wasteland, and that BOZRAH is talking about here in America, man, aka Babylon, aka Egypt, aka Assyria, aka all the kingdoms that the Lord destroyed in the ancient past. All right, the scriptures may refer to it as here in Babylon, man. All right, in America, they ain't gonna say America in the scriptures. Gonna refer to it as other titles of other places that's been destroyed. All right, because they take upon them the same customs and wickedness of other lands, man. Revelation 11:8, it says this place is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Right, because they took up the spiritual philosophy of those times and incorporated in the power structure of their kingdoms today, if you understand that. So here is referring to it as BOZRAH. So I'm like, okay, I know it's talking about here, but let me go in deeper into this word. So all you gotta do, you want to highlight the word, go to web search, and they say a perpetual waste, man. This place is gonna be everlasting destroyed, man, for generation to generation while we in the kingdom for 1,000 years, and Yahweh Shai is back, and Israel is set up in rulership for 1,000 years. This place is still gonna be over here burning and destroyed, man. All right, the scriptures talk about how only desert creatures are going to live here, and we're going to get to that. But here we go to BOZRAH in Wikipedia, and they'll give it another title too, as BOZRAH. All right, BOZRAH. All right, but here we go. It says BOZRAH, it says it's a town in Tafla, Governorate, Jordan. So like if it says located between the towns of Tafila and Shubak, and closer to the latter. BOZRAH in the Hebrew says is a biblical city identified by some researchers with an archaeological site situated in the valley of BOZRAH. All right, and you got the maps and whatnot right here. All right, but when you go down further to get, you go more into it, and it says right here at the top, biblical narrative, it says BOZRAH or Edom. All right, so this is a place where Edom dwells, man, or dwelt and dwells, spiritually in today's time. Physically in the ancient time, okay? In this place in the ancient time, it says BOZRAH means sheepfold or enclosure in Hebrew, and was a pastoral city in Edom, southeast of the Dead Sea, according to the biblical narrative. It was the home city of Edom's king Jobab, and son of Zerah, Genesis 36, verse 32 to 33, and the homeland of Jacob's twin brother Esau. Okay, so it's saying, hey, this place belonged to the Edomites, man, Esau. And it says, let me look at this word right here. Pastoral, look at this. It says pastoral, especially of a land or a farm. Okay, used for or related to the keeping of grazing or sheep or cattle. Okay, so this was a place of like agriculture, of raising of livestock, of animals. It was a farmland, it was a pastoral city of Esau. They had their thing going too. They was able to do trade and commerce, and they was a nation of their own. But in today's time, the sheep is referring to the elect of Israel, man. All right, the remnant of Israel that's going to be delivered. All right, from this current BOZRAH here in Babylon, man, here in America. Matter of fact, and what's dope, let me go back. All right, it's gonna tell you right here in Wikipedia. All right, it says right here. It says the prophets Amos, Isaiah, and Jeremiah predicted BOZRAH's destruction. All right, and just to show you that, real quick, flip the camera. I got some notes right here that I took on it. All right, and I put them same prophets down: Amos, Isaiah, Jeremiah. All right, even Micah, right here. All right, so I did a little notes on it. But so yeah. Now let me jump down. It says, "I will send fire on Teman, and it shall devour the place of BOZRAH." Amos 1:12. The Lord has a significant sacrifice in BOZRAH and a great slaughter in the land of Edom. Isaiah 36 and 34 and 6. And we're gonna get these precepts. Matter of fact, let me not even quote that right now, because I already got that ready to go. But let me go down here. It's like it's Satan. Just come on, man. All right, Christians BOZRAH, the end of the end times. I guess someone let me highlight it. All right, it says Christian BOZRAH of the end times. It says, according to one Christian interpretation of Micah 2:12 to 13, BOZRAH, or the place of the biblical cryptical reference to BOZRAH, will also be the scene of a magnificent breakout of the Most High's covenant people. All right, yeah, it's gonna be the new Exodus from Egypt. All right, of the Lord's chosen people. Right now, we still currently in captivity, but it's talking about the remnant of the Most High chosen people. Not all of Israel is gonna be saved. Now let me jump to this Micah 2:12 that is making reference to real quick. And bear with me. Phone acting up a little bit. All right, this is the book of Micah, chapter 2:12. On the in the KJV, it says, "I will surely assemble Jacob." All right, so like it, "I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as the sheep of BOZRAH." You see, because we just read how the ancient city of BOZRAH was a pastoral city in which they did agriculture, and was like raising of cattle and livestock and farm, like a farm. So it's talking about the sheep that it's referring to now is the remnant, the elect of the nation of Israel, man, of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, "And I will put them together as the sheep of BOZRAH, as the flock in the midst of their fold. They shall make great noise by reason of multitude of men." Okay, and scriptures speak about the great multitude that's going to be taken out of all nations of the earth, because you got Israel scattered in all these different nations and lands, so they're going to come back looking like the heathen and whatnot, but they're going to actually be Israelites. All right, so it's a 1/3, and it's the 144,000, the governing body of the nation of Israel, that's going to be governing under Yahushua and King David. All right, in the kingdom. You see, so So just to show you right there. So, that's the reason why it helps to look into words, because if you'll read this